Hello, hello. It's time to start drawing. It's a Monday. Got a limited time slot. Going for a walk in an hour and a half. What am I doing? I didn't actually get anything more done on this sword over the weekend, so I'll probably finish that up today. Until then, I'm going to do a warm-up. I don't know how I forget every time. Every time I sit down at the desk. I have to remember how anything works. What it means to draw at all. I gotta start from scratch. Start watching Mark Riley. I play all that in my head at like 100 miles an hour. My life flashes before my eyes, but specifically the parts related to learning to draw. And I go, oh yeah, cubes. Well, usually what I do is I go, oh yeah, I need to stretch my hand because I'm aging. So I'm going to pause to stretch my hand. Roll my wrist a little bit. Okay, back to it. I'm up to about 50%. Re-downloading from the Matrix. 51%. 52%. Initiating how to hold a pen as I rotate it around in my hand. Calibration complete. I'm holding the pen correctly. I'm gonna draw some mitts, some like big old gloves or something, I don't know. That one episode of SpongeBob, they go to Glove World. There's lots of things in that show that make more sense as I get older. I can't think of a single example right now. But like, oh yeah, like Patrick liking rocks. Because he's a starfish and lays on rocks. I didn't clock that kind of nuance when I was a kid. Sure, there's loads of like marine biologist humor that goes into the show that I missed. But I do not understand the gloves, is where I wanted to go with that. I don't understand why the theme park in Bikini Bottom, the mascot of a glove man. I'll do a rewatch. SpongeBob Marathon up to season 10. Although I feel like that's a that's like a caravan activity. It's like you can't do that alone. You can't watch SpongeBob. Can't watch a combined 100 hours of SpongeBob on your Todd. Or maybe in the new age, that can be a one-person activity. You know, like treat yourself. Go to the restaurant, just you. The waiter asks, "Are you expecting someone?" "No, just me." Netflix asks, "There's some great show recommendations for group watching," and you're like, "No, just me." It's the modern world. Let's just draw some basic bodies. It's always good practice. Some really fast and loose, stylish jeans. Straight cut. Really uncomfortable physique. Relatable. Playing Majora's Mask the other day on DS. And why does every single character walk around like this? Is there like a lore reason? Because it's like a carnival town, everyone's a little bit fruity. No one is standing in a normal way. Everyone's got like a little bit of a just a little bit of a campy stance going on. Like I saw someone in Aldi rocking this kind of stance. I think they might have just had like multiple sclerosis. I don't think they had full use of their arms. Is why they were doing it. So I don't understand why these video game characters all embody it. What was the design team decision for that? I drew them with horns, which made me think they need to be wearing streetwear. Don't know why. The aesthetic just goes, it's kind of like an inherent bad boy sort of thing. I don't know. Maybe I just hate Zoomers. Maybe I just hate children. Young people. The Adidas puffy jacket. The Roadman. Or maybe I'm just mad because they haven't started putting their clothes in the charity shop yet. You know, I've only just started seeing Element shirts from 2007 come up. Which means I can finally start dressing like how my brother dressed when I was a kid. Rather than getting his actual hand-me-downs, I can buy them for myself and feel like I own them rather than like they've been hoisted upon me. I can't wait for all of the bric-a-brac to be replaced with like spare trucks and skateboard paraphernalia. As the demographic of people who are passing away and giving on their stuff slowly changes. I guess that's pretty upsetting, actually. What age would that? That'd make them like the 25 to 30-year-olds. If I'm copping their styles, you know, they passed away before their midlife crisis. That's pretty brutal. Or they just got married, and chances are they probably don't. 30-year-olds wouldn't still have their Element tees. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater type shit. In which case, I don't know how that stuff's gonna make it to the charity shops. And that's brutal, man. I'm seeing like Bluey figurines and Persona and stuff in there, and yet not a single deck. Not a single bit of like novelty wheels or nothing. not one heavy metal belt with a checkered pattern on it. Just the element shirt. Oh, but those belts are iconic though. Scar? Good morning, Mob. What's what called? This checkered pattern? Scar Will? Who's... Guys in the music? Sounds like scuba. Oh, that's scat I'm thinking of, never mind. It might be. I only know it secondhand from all of my siblings' friends. And if it is a brand of music, I only would know it as Kill Switch Engage, 9 Inch Nails. Things on Kerrang. Nine Inch Nails made the music for Quake 1. Apparently, I think they also made the music for this one indie psychological horror game. I recently saw called what the hell was it called? The Scary Game Squad played it on YouTube. It was about like sound and sleeping. Or like, don't wake, not awake. Please don't wake up, something like that. Sleep awake. Some combination of those words. Quake awake. Sure. Thematically resonant. Quake. Anyway, enough drawing these freaky proportioned goobers. There's one more thing I want to sketch before moving on to actually getting on with some stuff. Okay. Now, the important part. How on earth would the blade look? The blade was such a cursed, powerful relic. Almond scented. Diabolical. Moisturizing. Something like this. Dripping wet. Dripping with the most aloe vera. Yeah, sorry, it's not the most inspired of designs, but, but this is what came to mind. Some kind of berg thing, I don't know. It's just constantly squelching out essential oils. It consumes your body with the will of the nectar. Damn, I keep hitting upon this thought that moths have such great character design potential. Like anytime I see a moth character, it's always so sick. It's just so easy. Give him a big old neck ruff. Real spacey eyes. You know, they got everything going on. They got the antenna. Can give them any kind of wacky haircut. Make them all fuzzy. They got the freaking wings as well. They got everything. If they weren't such absolute nuisances in day-to-day life, then I'm sure they would see much more representation. You know, they had time to shine in the 2018-19 moth lamp brother meme resurgence, but great color palette too, but I'm not gonna sit and explore that. I need to get on with something productive. And the only way I'm gonna break out this habit of starting to do something, then getting distracted by drawing like a cool moth or something, is by standing up and doing jumping jacks. I've been sitting down too long. Oh, but you know, they gotta incorporate the cool neck ruff into like a funky scarf or something. Just real quick. No, that's messing up. Oh well. Enough doodling. Time for something serious. Okay. Quick exercise break, then I'm gonna get on with finishing this sword. Be back in 10 seconds. Righty. I am back from superfluous exercise break. Now where the hell are my layers? Let's go. Oh, okay. All I have left is the chain. I did more than I thought. I've got dreams of doing this so swishy and loose, and it's going to be the best chain I've ever drawn. Gonna have a slight twist to it. Gonna gently curve around. And it's not gonna look like I'm just drawing the same shape over again. I swear. I'm also not going to make the mistake of doing it too squarey. I'm already doing I'm already doing that mistake. There's a character in the comic my friend is writing that I'm illustrating, or attempting to illustrate, who uses chain attacks. There's like shadow chain abilities or something. And I know for a fact before I've even started to draw them, it's going to be such a strain on production. In producer terms. It's gonna take so long. But part of me doesn't even want to do it like a shorthand. I want to draw every link. It's therapy. Yeah, I bet I could simulate the chain. Like, do some stuff in Blender. Import a PNG transparent in, just draw over the top. But you know, some people have an entire hobby of making chainmail. Maybe my hobby can be giving myself RSI, just trying to draw them. Straight. Much too straight. All I need to do is follow the damn line that I've drawn underneath. Just follow the damn chain, CJ. Yeah, that looks more like a chain than a ribbon. That's a better start than I usually get. My one fear is that it ends up looking like some kind of AI nonsense. Am I going to ornament every chain link? Yep, I've got inscriptions planned for every single link. It would be lazy not to, really. You know, like a manufacturer's mark. I've got to stop moving that around. That's going to give me a headache. I think I want this to be coming forward. What's your idea, Mop? And then going back. If it's to do with making this easier, then as a new Buddhist chain drawing convert, yes, dude, turn my whole house into like a... I could 3D print so much for my house. Screw going to charity shops and buying knickknacks. Just 3D print a bunch of like cool models and stuff. Hold on, I got a message on my phone. That might be about my upcoming walk I have to get ready for. I'll be back in a sec. Right, I'm back. It was not important information. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Rob. I also see, obviously, all the people doing like a mimic mugs and stuff, making like a D&D mimics, essentially turning their house into like a semi fantasy themed novelty bar. Unfortunately, I've already sort of picked an aesthetic for the house. I've got like posters of comics I don't read up. I can't be pretending I also read books and like fantasy novels. Incongruous. Oh shit, if that stuff was outside though, that would be so cool. You get a pass for having cool fantasy themed stuff outside. Then we want to start lowering the level of visual detail on this bottom bit of chain. Sort of just doing the outlines. I think. Getting tense. Are they going to meet up without looking janky? Sort of. It sort of works. Oh damn! I'm getting this feeling of fluid distribution in my head. Something's up with the levels in my head. I think my ears are completely blocked with earwax or something. Or I'm just really stressed about this chain because I'm hearing like the low health sound effect, like where you can feel the heartbeat. Thump, thump. It feels like I've just gotten out of a swimming pool. Drink some water way ahead of you. Just took a sip. Oh, it's not quite right. We're losing him. Ah, no. I feel like the rest of the chain looks a lot better than this last little section. It's the last little link. That'll do. Or will it? I won't do, tell you what. I think it was fine before. just gotta leave it. I just gotta leave it. Gotta erase this line here and leave it. I actually think maybe less shading mob. This is an area of low focus. That's my thinking anyway. Whether or not it whether or not that works in practice. Yeah. Then I just bodge it into shape. And hopefully it just starts to cooperate with my eyes. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that for a sec. I know. We add a little bit more sauce to these tough ones. To make it look heavy chain. I won. A final decision. We decide whether or not to put some little tassels here, as I have in the sketch. Or is that gonna overdo it? Like what even are these? Am I gonna draw heraldry on these? Obviously not in this much space, but how closely do I want to copy the Pokemon Aegislash? You know what I mean? Or was it better before? Tricky. Don't say that. Ah. Ah. I don't know what this is, like a little leather talisman or something. I just think it's neat. Okay. I've got 10 minutes left till I need to get going. But I feel like doing some more work. So I'm gonna work on the comic I'm doing. And what I need to do at the moment is draw these as something. I put these as placeholder. I need to decide what they are. I think they're going to be some kind of spire. One of them could be a tree. Or they could all just be metal poles. You wish you could shade like this? You just have to sacrifice your wrists. No, I'm kidding. You just need to do it a bunch, obviously. Is what I'm always going to say, but it's what everyone is always saying. But it's true. You just need to oh, excuse me, so tired. Oh, there's no solar power. You're not solar powered today. That's rough. Battery low. Could I share my thought process for the shading? Because I actually had like a coherent thought whilst I was doing the detailing on these houses. I'm gonna do it anyway because I'm feeling obnoxious. So I'd drawn out the, oh, it's all on the different layers. Oh, I did the sketch. Like this. And then essentially, I just, I painted it like a, I didn't actually paint it like this, but in my head I painted it like a watercolor or whatever. Like did some loose shading, like this would need to be darker to draw focus here. And then to show the separation of the background, this would need to be darker. And the same with these. Or just to create contrast, really. Like just a really loose wash. Obviously, create more contrast by adding variation within the zones of light and dark. And then I thought, foreground elements, of course. And I thought it'd be cool if the water trailed along. Something like this. And then this, I kind of don't know what else. This is just like filling space, so it didn't look as empty. But I still don't really know what I'm doing here. Either way. Then I use this as like a reference in my brain. I just start like a... You know, like when you put glue down and pour glitter on it? Like if I did in primary school, in kindergarten, making birthday cards. I just put a layer of print stick down where you want the glitter to go, and then you just pour it right on, like make a bunch of mess for the cleaners, i.e. me in my current day, to clean up afterwards. You do that, but instead with like a part of your brain that autofills detail of housing and stuff. So like I all of the sketching around town and like live drawing and urban painting and sketching and just looking at houses and things, I just vomit it all back up like a bunch of glitter onto the paper. Just and then it sticks on those areas. Then I rub some bits out. Rub out the glue, clean up all the layers, clean up all the mess. And that's how it turns out. Well, that's what it feels like anyway. I feel like an autofill machine or something. And yeah. That was the thought I had, and I was sort of upset because I'd so I'm like, damn. I wish I was a bit more elegant than just visual vomit onto the page. Anyway, this needs space to be filled. And I'm thinking of just doing more of these little dragging banners. Just because they're easy. And they're lore. It's in the story, I promise. It's like the capital of shadows. is the name of the place. Eritis, capital of shadows. So I thought it'd be cool to have like a bunch of like shadowy shapes. You know, because imagine like in its heyday, I'm imagining it. These would be like more ceremonial banners, but they've kind of gone to tatters. That's not working. How do I sort out the top of this? I feel like it just needs a little bit something more to make it read better, but that'll maybe do. These windows feel a little bit out of place, but oh well. Yeah, one way I'd say to practice the contrast is just to do it in get on Google Maps, draw some random places, get some of that down. When can we expect the first chapter? Part 1. Chapter 1, Part 1 is already up. It's up on, I don't even know where. What's it called? Manga Dex, I think. It's somewhere. Somewhere. Trust me. Oh, I'll post it in. Post it in the chat. Do you want it on Pixiv or Shueisha on the Manga Plus? Let's do it on Pixiv, that feels more hilarious. He refuses to go to Pixiv. Trust me, trust the link. It's real. Does it want a big black? I feel like it's wanting another pole somewhere. Another giant pole. I don't know where to put it. Oh, it tangents with everything. This is a nightmare. Or does it? I think that's okay. Maybe I just move it back a bit. No, it's a tangent. Ah. Yeah, that's no good. That's not gonna work. This is a nightmare. It needs to go. It needs to go here. But then this one needs to move. So it isn't like so. Oh, what a freaking! I hate art. I hate drawing. Maybe it would be fine to just move the hair. Like it would just zoop. I just went like zoop. It's sort of blowing in the wind. This sort of works. Oh, I love the liquefy tool. I love it. Saved. Saved. Okay. I'm going to call that there for today because I need to go get ready for an outing. thank you for watching. And I'll see you next time. Maybe I'll do some... what's it called? Street painting. do some Google Drive, Google Maps painting. You as well. Have a great day. Bye. In fact, no, I won't be on Wednesday. I won't be on Wednesday. I got an appointment. Alright, bye bye. See you next time.